Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And if you haven't signed up for the Winter Solstice Alignment Activation Session, there are still spaces. I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibration. All good. Blimey, excuse me. All right, so your destiny card for the week ahead is... Okay. You got the Fool card. New things, new places, new people, new energy, right? This is a week for you to really either get started with something new or go for something new. Now, it is in the preparation stages. I can't say to you that this idea or whatever it is that you want to start this week is fully formed or you will get the reward from it this week. But what I can tell you is if you use the energy of this week to get started with something, you will be using a powerful energy. The Fool card is about a new start, but it's also about having the guts to go for something, even in the face of something that's a little bit scary. The Fool card always says to you, you know what, go for it. There is something new out there for you. There's something new that you may want to do, and it might even entail a little bit of risk. And the Fool card always says to you, take the leap, right? Take that moment. Have that moment where you say to yourself, okay, this is a bit risky. It's a little bit avant-garde, so to speak, but I'm going to go for it, right? I'm going to really set myself out there. Brilliant. Let's see what it might relate to. Because the thing is with the Fool card, I mean, you can kind of get an inkling of what it is, but you can never put your finger on it totally. The Fool card is a very Uranian energy. It's very much a moment of destiny that shapes up for us. Right, so it kind of says to you, you know what, you don't have any point of reference for this thing that's coming into your life. And it relates to the Lovers, right? So for some of you, for those of you that are partnered, your loved one is going to want to do something really nice for you and really surprising for you. They might plan a date or a getaway or a whatever. Now, I do have to tell you, and this is so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute and so sweet. If you've never seen the film Hitch, watch it, right? Because there's, this, Will Smith as Hitch, he's like super smooth and cool, and everything he does is like silk on butter, right? And then, when he finally finds a girl who he really is into, the date is a complete disaster. And I have to say this because of the current astrological climate that we've got. For those of you that are partnered or married, this week you might find that your loved one tries to do something for you. They're like, yeah, I'm going to plan us a getaway. I'm going to take the other half away. And I got to tell you, with these cards, it looks like it's going to be not a disaster, but it's I'm laughing because it is all in. It's going to be one of those things, sometimes when you're in a couple, something happens and you think to yourself, it's one of those things that it's like an inside joke between couples. This thing that your loved one is trying to do for you this week, it's just not going to go off. Like, there's going to be issue after issue, but it's not going to be like... It's not going to be like something awful or cataclysmic that happens. It's going to be like one of those things. I bought you some flowers, but I dropped them and they got run over by a car. So when they present to you, you've got like one flower that's wilted and a whole bunch of stalks. And it's like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like they're trying to do something really nice for you. And the sentiment and the love is going to be there, but there'll be a lot of laughter around it as well, because it's kind of like, they'll say, oh, you know what, yeah, I booked us a dinner at a Michelin star restaurant, we've got a taster menu, and you get there and actually it's only like 3 courses and they're all like this big. I mean, that's a Michelin star anyway, but you kind of get my drift. It's like whatever they try to do, in their mind it's going to be this amazing thing, and the way that it comes off is just like this complete disaster that is absolutely hilarious, and actually it will bring you closer together as partners. It's really beautiful. For those of you that are single, the really nice thing about this is that's the person that you're likely to encounter this week usually really has their stuff together. Like, they're usually like smooth and suave and sophisticated, and for some reason, as soon as they get around you, they become a complete buffoon. End up, I don't know, tearing the crotch in their trousers, or they come out the bathroom and they've got their dress tucked into the back of their underwear. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's going to be things that you laugh about, that you just, there's going to be hysterical fits of laughter where you're like, oh, do you know what, that is so cute, because you genuinely, I think you get my drift. Anyway, this is a great week for love, lots and lots of laughter, which is beautiful. Let's have a look at your insight card. What is coming in for you guys this week? And this week you get... Oh, you get the world card, you get the universe. So for whether you're single, whether you're partnered is irrelevant. There is a new beginning in love. There is a new beginning in your relationship. You got the Fool card, the start of the entire tarot deck. You've got the World card, which is the end of the major arcana, right? And the Insight card as well is what's coming in. It's the energy that's coming in. This is a brand new era of love. This is a brand new era of relationships. For a lot of you, you're meeting somebody this week. For those of you that are partnered, it's just a new level of connection that you have with your partner. This is beautiful. I mean, what a fantastic week. So, for your word this week, okay, I'm seeing ivy. And as a plant, a lot of people consider ivy a weed, but I don't. I love ivy because it represents, or it's actually used in love rites, because it grows and it proliferates. So you plant like a small piece of it and it just becomes this huge, massive thing overnight. The feeling that I get from it this week is that's your word. This week you need to allow things to grow naturally, to evolve the way that they are. Don't try to change anything, just be along for the ride. And the thing about ivy, it's actually used for prosperity, it's used for love, because it proliferates, right? It just grows and grows and grows. It's very abundant in that respect. Your relationship has the ability to become really tight this week. If you're meeting somebody again, as I said, that has the ability to do that. And with the World card as your insight card, it looks like something is playing out for you on the wider world stage. And it probably has a lot to do with either finances or communications. You might find, for those of you that are so inclined, that this week you gain a new audience, you gain a new following in some way, shape or form, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.